Hi Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. We are doing your bonus video today. So as always, you guys were the most supportive of my channel, which is why you guys are getting the first bonus. For any other sign that's watching, I'm still calculating how many other comments was, because as you guys know, right, from this month on, this month, I don't know if we'll do this next month, what we're trying to do is to see how many different viewers are there. So there's already 12 months video that's posted. Check it out. Scorpio video is there too. And the ones who are the most supportive, the ones who are the most interactive also get additional video. So anyway, thank you guys as always. And before we get started, few announcements. So first and foremost, my membership community just launched. So if you wanted to have more exclusive videos, if you wanted me basically to upload just content on demand, like things that you guys request me, feel free to join this community. I will really appreciate your support so that I could continue, to be honest, this channel, because otherwise it's been really tough YouTube wise. And what else? Yeah, there is 3 options in the membership community. First is basically the very affordable. It's just $9 and it gives you access to all additional content, all the things. Maybe I will even do additional Scorpio videos there. It's number 1. There is number 2 option where I will be doing lives. I will be going live and I will be answering variety of questions in the live video. And finally, option number 3 is membership option with a private reading from me every month for a much discounted price than my regular services. So check it out. I think it's a really good deal. I think even tier 3 comes with a free access to my tarot class. So it's like amazing. You get additional content, you get live streams, you get private reading from me, plus also my tarot class for just like $99. So it's, it's a lot. But even if you don't want to go tier 3 or tier 2, tier 1, which is just $9 a month, gives you full access to all my additional videos, which literally you guys can request me, like video on manifesting something, video on crystals, whatever you guys want. So anyway, and of course I do want to mention that all of the things that we're going to be able to raise with this community page are going to just be basically reinvested back into the channel, because I do need right now to promote it, do different things, hire videographers, do different things, just so that we could really overcome that issue that I've been having with algorithm that's not really like allowing me. I myself cannot sometimes find my videos, not my subscribers, so forget even reaching other people. So really there is a strategy right now where trying to figure out how to fix that. Thank you guys for sitting through this announcement. I really appreciate it. I also currently have 2 astrology classes that are running. One has an option of also a private astrology reading with me. Check them out. I'm not gonna take too much time announcing that, but link to everything is gonna be in the description box. There is also a deal for both classes and like a little package. It's all these details for those who are interested in studying astrology, Western astrology with me. Check out that link below. Anyway guys, let's get started with your reading. I actually had a channeled message for you as I was walking home from a lunch with friend. I feel that some Scorpios soon will be on the verge of a major, wow, how many times major, like they say that it's something like really big success. But what they also say, they showing me an archer, so it's about your money. You have to be very smart right now with your money. And they also say a lot of you guys didn't get results that you wanted, whether not just with career. They say it's mostly about career, but it's also about your personal life, even as well, friendships, different things like this, even education. They're saying some of you guys been aiming too low. You've been kind of limiting yourself. You've been telling yourself that, oh, let me just keep it really simple. Let me just go for the low-hanging fruit. And for those of you who haven't received the success that you wanted, it had to do with this mentality. It's almost like the universe is telling you that, hey, you deserve so much better. You belong in a place so much better than what you were trying to do in life. You're not in the right crowd, you are not with the right people. They say like some of you have like amazing education, or you have like some kind of amazing gifts to the world, but instead of really aiming high and setting like an archer, setting your aim really high, what you were doing, you were just kind of like going for whatever was available, just like I don't know who it resonates with, but this I felt this once again very strongly, like literally selling yourself short. And I think, I'm not sure if it was either Taurus or Gemini video in May, I saw similar energy there. So I feel like with this retrograde, you will be really pushed to start showing up in this world. Like there is no more rehearsal. They also say there is no more rehearsal time. You have to start showing up as yourself. Like you can no longer be, I show this part of myself here. Maybe like I have this dream, but whatever, I'm just doing this little thing here. They say like no more. You have to start showing up as the greatest version of yourself. And if you aim high, they say like really aim very high, you will receive massive success. There is something about not being able to necessarily have this small, because you are meant for something big. I'm not sure how this works, but that's the energy that I'm seeing. Also, they say, hold on, I lost my message. What was it else? Yeah, like it's, okay. So what they were also saying is that you have to create a mission for yourself, something that sounds crazy to maybe even people that are not you. Something like you have to set for yourself a really ambitious goal. You have to really, really be like, I'll change the world kind of thing, or be like, I'm gonna be like one of the top people in my profession, something of that nature. But I also see that for a lot of you, there's going to be some kind of profession change, which basically, they keep saying that like you are in the wrong environment right now. It's almost like if you really look around at your job, whatever you work, at all the people who are there, I'm not saying like there's somebody better than or worse than another person, but what they say, if you look, you're overqualified for what you're doing right now. It's almost like everybody maybe just has like, I don't know, associates or some bachelor from some, I don't know, maybe not finished high school, but you have PhD. You are like someone who has so much achievements, but for whatever reason, once again, you sold yourself short. You put yourself in the environment where there is just a big difference between the knowledge, education, like certain energy even that you have, and where you put in yourself. And in a way, I like my guys are telling me that you've been rejected some of the success, and for some of you it's about job, but for others of you it has to do with even love. Like you were chasing things. I mean, it sounds really bad to say, right, that someone or something is beneath you, and it's not really, I mean, it's coming off really not nice. I don't mean to say it like this, but there is just something about you are meant for more, and the universe has been trying to show that to you, but you've been, I feel like, misinterpreting the message. And they say that right now is very crucial, next few months, and I don't know, something manifesting next few years, but next few months you really have to redirect. I think it's going to be about Scorpio and Sagittarius season, because they keep showing me the archer, something about the archer. Maybe somebody significant in your life is Sagittarius as well, or you have Sagittarius placement if you're a Scorpio. They keep saying that you have to start aiming higher. Like the universe will give you a sudden turnaround, and Scorpio is ruled by extremes. Scorpio is a sign that's ruled by sudden reversals, sudden upheavals in life. So sometimes you are not getting anything, and then bam, like something grand happens. That's what they say. You have to prepare yourself for something major, something that it's almost like you're working at your job now, and maybe like I see some of you are working in toxic environment. People really are jealous of you, trying to create issues for you, but because they feel like deep down you are different than them. It's not like to say that anyone is better than anyone, but there is something about you that's very rare. And what they say is that, oh my God, I'm channeling like crazy today. What they say is that you have like, and part of it was like you have to remove yourself from it, but another part of it was, hold on, like this thing, sometimes I go in so fast in my head that I talk fast because it comes fast, and then I like, if I don't say it, everything, it gets lost. What was that? Like, yeah, somewhere you are, there is something like, there is somewhere it's like toxic, and people look down on you, people try to belittle you in some ways. But what they say is when you receive some kind of major blessing, everybody's gonna be looking wow, how did the Scorpio turn their life around like this? Like, you know, something is gonna be where you're just gonna go into a different league. Anyway, this was the channeled part, and you know guys, it's a bonus reading. I just do them whenever I feel guided. Spirituality is not a forced discipline. You cannot force somebody to read certain way. I read the way I channel, the way my heart, the way my soul is guiding me. I'm not a machine. If you want a machine, there is free websites where you generate your free tarot card, but it's not here. I channel from my soul. Anyway, let's see your cards. Look at this. You have 8 of Wands reversed and the Ace of Pentacles. What did I say about abundance? So see guys, this is very much in line with what I just described. 8 of Wands in this particular deck is, you see how there's different directions, right? There is almost like these arrows pointed in different places. You see how it's reversed. It's almost what they're telling me is that instead of trying to aim in different places and really kind of diluting your energy, what you have to do is to really concentrate and focus, and like once again the archer, you have to aim high in one specific direction and really conquer something. With the Ace of Pentacles here, you will have material abundance. You will, even if it like doesn't make sense to you, like some of you I see like changing jobs, quitting job, or like there's some kind of redirections happening with your career. It doesn't make sense for some of you where the abundance will come from, but I see there is a big abundance that's coming. It's like this Ace of Pentacles has been showing up a lot, even in my meditations. Okay, let's see. So we also have here 8 of Pentacles with a Hanged Man. I do think that it has to do with a lot of you guys having worked very hard on things, and there is something about when you work hard on something and then let go, which allows manifestation to take place. I'm seeing that something that you've planted a while back, it could be 8 to 12 months ago, it could be even 8 to 12 years ago, is finally starting to give its fruit. But what was I gonna say here? It's starting to give its fruit, but it's almost like you have to go once again with the Ace of Pentacles for this big, you know, how do they say this? You go for the big guns, or I'm not sure, you go for something big, like you have to go big or go home right now. Wow guys, I'm not sure about love though. Oh, okay, we have the Princess of Pentacles next to the Ace of Cups. I feel like romantic opportunities are here because there is certain energy right now about you where you are very beautiful, you're starting to take care of yourself, you started, in whichever way, you started improving yourself. For some people it's about appearance, for some people it's about education, for some people it's leveling up energetically, for some people it's all of this together. And with the Ace of Cups here, I feel like people start really seeing, wow, there is this person who is amazing. I would like to have them in my life. This is like a wife, husband, material type situation. I feel like the love is here, but your focus is not fully in it, because with this is the Magician in this deck, you want to manifest something. You almost like you're very ready for some kind of recognition, even for success. Alternatively, if you feel like it's not necessarily you and you are more focused on love, I feel like you're going to be connecting with someone who is very successful and who is just a person who, whatever they do, it turns into gold, right? Let's see what else, my dear Scorpios. We have here the Two of Wands. For some of you, so there's also going to be some kind of partnership, which is not only going to be a love partnership, but it's going to be either you gonna help someone or someone gonna help you, or you're just gonna be like either power couple type of dynamic, or something like where the two of you will decide to really accomplish things together. Like, you know, when you have a couple, right, and you are both like, you know, let's be the best version of ourselves, let's really go for it. And of course, this is also Mars and Aries, which is in your 6th house. Judgment to the Two of Pentacles. You know what I keep getting, and this is very intuitive, you're being pushed towards like your greatest destiny. Phoenix is the greatest destiny of the Scorpio, and this is Phoenix here. You're being pushed towards being the best you could ever be, and this is also Hebrew letter Shin. But what you're doing is you keep like walking in circle. This of course looks like a symbol Ouroboros, which is protection, but at the same time it can sometimes create a little bit of, you know, sometimes you're protected, you're not taking a risk, but you also go only that far. And there's something about your energy right now where instead of like really like, again, they're trying to push you towards becoming everything you could ever be. But there is part of you that energetically just keeps yourself safe. It's almost like it's right here, right? This opportunity to become so great, to truly live up to your potential. Because the thing is, you can do well in life, but how many people are really living up to the full potential, the highest version of what they can be in this world? And you are just, there is something about keeping yourself protected, but also like, it's almost, I don't want to say like you are not taking that chance, but it's like there is a part of you that keeps, I'm seeing, walking in circles, like you're trying to keep yourself safe. Let's see what else. We have the Hermit next to the Two of Cups. I think you've been withdrawn from love for the longest time, but also right now love is here too. You could be connecting with someone new, or you could be connecting with someone who's been taking a break from you, or you've been taking a break from them. I really feel like the love looks good, but there is your energy that almost like is different from how you normally are. Like if normally you are really, really all about love, there is something about you that's almost like walking away from a love opportunity. And let me just clarify this. What about love for Scorpios? Because there is something really good with your love life. But look at this, the Moon. But it's almost like you cannot explain yourself what's going on with you. There is a part of you where you yourself don't, like whatever was happening in your life, in your love life, there is something very mysterious about it. You cannot fully, it's almost like it doesn't make sense to other people. Either something you are manifesting, or the way you approach in your love life right now, there is something, it's almost like you're trying to keep something secretive. Could also be where you have a new amazing relationship, but it's like you really don't want anybody to, you know how people give like evil eye, you know, give their opinion. You're keeping it very safe and close to your heart, because I feel like you're very scared that it's not gonna go well. With the Five of Cups, there is a part of you that still remembers disappointments of the past, and you're very scared that whatever it is you're having now will go in the same direction. There is some kind of sadness that you're either hiding, or you're very scared that it's gonna not happen again. Look at this, Queen of Wands, could be Leo you're dealing with, Seven of Pentacles, so the Nine of Wands. It's almost like, remember how you used to be so ready for love, right? But you were attracting people who were scared, who were running away from you. It's almost like you became now the opposite. You're now someone who is very much about your finances, about your money, about your goals, but you're kind of scared to fully open up to someone. If you know that you're not dealing with anyone, I feel like energetically some of you guys are scared to open yourself up to people in general. And there is definitely some kind of energy either with Leo or some kind of fire sign, or you could have fire in your chart too. Hold on. Let's see a little bit deeper about love, because I know you guys all anyway. What's specifically coming also in October when it comes to your love life? Because I feel like there is energy is really good, but either I feel like it's you who is pushing someone away. Page of Wands, it's almost like you're trying to approach things with curiosity. There is communication definitely taking place. You're looking forward to communicating with some people, but a part of you right now is also wondering what would it be like if you were just fully single. Because there is this longing for love, but at the same time it's almost like, I don't know, some of you even have this a little bit weird energy where you're like, let's wait until this year is over. I'm not sure what this is. There was something really major that completed its cycle that you finished. I do feel though that there is someone in your life who is all about you. But you guys are very focused on career right now. King of Swords, I feel like whoever you're dealing with, oh, actually, this was in your October Scorpio reading for all 12 signs, where I did it sign by sign, but just in one video. I feel like there is, I feel like you are on some path right now, which has to do a lot about yourself, about your own goals, who you want to be in this world. There is also new people in your life, maybe some people you're just talking. or if you're not talking to anyone, you're just all about your goals. But there is also someone in your life who's been there for a while. Could be Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, or Scorpio, but doesn't have to be. And there is some kind of situation where you're still like, it's almost like you feel like you haven't fully said everything you wanted to say to the person next to the Emperor. And I do feel like there could be a lot of people, actually, especially because we're going to have Mercury retrograde in Scorpio on your ascendant. There could be a lot of people reaching out to you suddenly, and you feeling like you have to express yourself from authentic place. So if there have been people who you haven't talked to for a while, but you know that there are some things you want to say to them, I feel like you will either be contacting them or they will be contacting you. Or I see some of you will also be doing like some kind of ritual where you will be writing a letter to someone, maybe to like a man you dated, a woman you dated, or maybe father, mother, some kind of person who was significant and who I feel like hurt you on a heart level. And there are things you want to say to this person, but you've always been kind of keeping it to yourself, and now you just want to say all these things, and I feel like you guys cannot hold yourself back anymore. Yeah, at once there's going to be communication, but once again, they keep saying you have to focus right now. You have to focus, because right now I see some of your energy is like scattered, but you have to really, really focus, because sky is the limit and you're really being pushed towards your greatest destiny. But I see some of you guys are hesitating. Anyway, we're going to take this to the extended to see everything even deeper. Link to the extended is going to be down below. I'd like to see you all there. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Once again, membership is open right now. There is 3 different options, different prices, different things also you'll be getting in the membership. Please check it out. It will tremendously help me, because I do have to work a lot on my channel right now and invest a lot in my channel to, you know, make it into something better, so that I could help also more people and do different things here that we always wanted. We've been doing this for 2 years, and you know, there's been ups and downs with the algorithm. I really appreciate everyone. Thank you so much, guys. See you in the extended. Love you all. Bye.